everyone, it's Mandy Wheeler with U&R Real Estate. I'm so excited to present to you my newest listing today. It is summertime in Maine. The birds are chirping. I'm on this quiet country road in this beautiful setting in Windham, Maine. This is like quintessential Maine right here. If you love Maine and you're looking at real estate here, this might be the house for you. This is so cool. This is a contemporary passive solar home built in 1984. We're facing southwest, and the sunshine that comes in through this house all day is so beautiful, and it helps with heat costs. And there's also heat pumps in there if you need to like cool it off and cool down, so there's AC for you too. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. We're gonna do a full video walkthrough tour. Come with me. So before we go inside, I just want you to pan around where we just were for a quick second. And I want you to see there's a brand new shed on the property that conveys. It's really lovely. It was built by the Amish. And then the yard is fully fenced in. So if you have an animal and you want to let them out and maybe they need a fenced in yard, right now that gate is open, but this whole area is fully fenced for you if you have an animal, which is pretty great. So there's this yard here, and there's actually even more yard where the shed is behind you. My sellers, when they bought this, only had this little tiny yard, and they put in this fence, and then they made lawn in the whole back area to create more space. Here we're on just over 2 acres. Let's go inside. So right when you walk in here, you're greeted to this lovely big kitchen. Some recent updates here are there's this brand new, as of like a couple months old, granite countertops. And then you have a brand new fridge here as well. And this really lovely stainless steel sink, and your dishwasher and your cook stove is right here. So this is just like a very usable, workable kitchen. There's a little bit of open space under here where you could put like your trash cans or whatever you need, but like really like easy to make food. So if you're a cook and you want to have a lot of counter space, this is a great option for you. It also looks out into the open dining room, living room concept. I'm going to turn you around right here and show you this bathroom real quick, because right off this hallway here, like right when you walk in, if you continue straight, you're greeted with the first of 2 full baths in this house, and you can go right in and take a look at that. So then we'll come back around here. We'll come through the kitchen. This goes upstairs. We'll go there after. This is a 1st floor bedroom. So actually, if you need 1-level living, you have a full bath and a bedroom down here for you. There's a heat pump in each one of the bedrooms. So you'll see then the heat pump, it acts as heat in the winter and it acts as AC in the summertime. So right now it's nice and cool in here. That's a queen size bed, you need to know, yeah. So just like really lovely. This is really super well maintained. My sellers have taken such good care of it over the years and have done so many upgrades. I'm excited to share all of that with you. Let's come out and look at the dining room and the living room, because it's really grand. So now we come into this big, beautiful open space. You've got these gigantic windows. You've got multiple sliders that take you out to the deck where we just were in the fenced-in backyard. So if you do have a dog or two, you can just open it right up and let them run out. This could fit a gigantic dining room table. My clients didn't need one that big, so this is a sweet little 4-person one, but there's so much space here. And then there's this sitting area right here where this is a wood stove that my clients have purchased, and they've loved having this as supplemental heat. There's also forced hot air but run by oil heat, and then there's also heat pumps that act as heat in the winter and AC in the summer. So you've got so many options to heat this place, as well as just these big windows where the sunlight comes pouring in, which is really lovely. And these are vaulted ceilings. I don't know if you can feel or see how grand it is in here, but it's really lovely with some skylights. And then you've got this big space here, which is perfect for like a very large living room if you want it. And there's ceiling fans. This is one of the heat pumps right here. Nice big windows everywhere. It's so beautiful and bright in here. I love the space. Let's go upstairs first, and then we'll go down and check out the basement. So up here, we're in bedroom 2 of 3. My clients have been using this as an office because they don't need the additional bedroom. It's got these big, beautiful light-filled windows that come in, and this fan here is great. And then you've also got your heat pump for heat and AC, a nice sized closet right there. The carpets were just freshly cleaned, which I think is sweet to do for the new buyers. But this is one of the rooms. You could easily fit like a queen or maybe even a king in here. And then in this room, this is the bigger one of the 2. This is the second bedroom. This is a bit bigger. That's also a queen size bed, just the same as downstairs. You got nice big double door closets right there. Big, beautiful windows. Again, you've got your AC and your heat right here with this heat pump. Just like a really lovely light-filled space. So now we'll head down to the basement. We'll go downstairs. That's where the second bathroom is. And then we can even go into the utility room, and I can show you like the furnace and the water system and all the things. And then we can go outside and I can show you the other side of the lawn where we haven't been yet. Let's go. Now we're down here in the lower level. This did used to have carpet, but we took it out because it was just a little bit dated. My clients have been using this space as just sort of like a workout flex room. Certainly you could put new carpet or hardwood or laminate down here and have like an additional office space if you needed. And then through here, this is where the washer dryer is located. So you'll see that right there on your right. And then there's actually a full bathroom in here as well with a stand-up shower. So you have an additional option for a place to bathe. You could put a bed down here, I suppose, if you wanted, and then that person has like their own bathroom right there. We'll come through here, and this is the utility space in here. So I'm excited to talk about some stuff down here. I have my little cheat sheet to like remember it all because there's so many new things. So the heat pumps, there are 4 total. They were installed in 2024. That furnace is only 2 years old. There's a heat pump hot water heater, which is a really amazing energy efficient hot water heater if you haven't heard about it. It also acts as a natural dehumidifier for your basement, which I think is pretty cool. That's from 2024. So there's a lot of like cool new stuff that my clients drilled a well actually in 2019. So there's a new well here as well. And then that's funny, new well here as well. I didn't even do that on purpose. This is a radon water bubble up system. So this mitigates radon out of your water. Radon is always in air, but when radon comes out in your water, the air comes out with it. So this system like pulls the air out so that when the water is delivered, it doesn't have radon in it. If you don't know about radon, it's a natural gas in the ground that studies have shown can cause cancer over periods of time. It's really common in Maine. We have a lot of ledge and granite, and radon is commonly found around granite. So it's really common. I would say probably half the houses I tour have high radon, or like close to half. So a mitigation system is pretty easy. These systems are more expensive. They're like $5,000. And then radon air systems, which there's one here, there's a radon air system as well, can be a bit more inexpensive depending on the type of basement you have. So there's your quick little lesson, whether you ask for it or not, about radon. But the good thing to know is in this house, it's already all taken care of for you. So this mitigates the radon. And then you've also got Ward Water. They put in all of this stuff. So there's like a water softener and a neutralizer. And then of course there's a pressure tank. All of these things are relatively new, like within the last few years. So really great additions to have for you down here to have safe drinking water. This is a bonus space right here, also poured concrete, just another little room. And then if we come around here, you can really see how new the furnace is right here. It just like still looks like shiny, not all dusty and old like most of them do in the basement. And then that's your oil tank for your furnace. Cool. So now if we come back out through here, through this room, and we come out to this door, this brings us to the outside, which is really cool. How lovely is this side yard? I haven't even showed this to you yet. We were on the other side before. So all of this wood, this is like 2 cords of seasoned firewood, and the sellers are leaving it here for the new buyers, which I think is really sweet. So if you do love that wood stove, like you already have all of this wood here for you to use, which is cool. And then this is like this lovely, like open, rolling sort of like field of a yard with some beautiful trees, and then it goes back into the woods a little bit. I think I said to you, it's just over 2 acres. It's like 2.03. So let's talk about the location of where we are. We're 1.5 miles from the East Windham Conservation Area. I had to like look at my notes because it's a new thing that they just opened a couple months ago. And it's like all of these beautiful walking and biking trails. And I guess there's even like views of Mount Washington and like just a really lovely place to like go be in nature. You're only 5-minute drive to Windham High School or the town office, like town hall. And then you're only 15 minutes from Sebago Lake, which is a big lake here in Maine that everyone loves. It's just got like really fresh water, like a lot of water, like public water comes from there here. So it's a lovely lake. And then you're only like half an hour to Portland. So you're like super close to like the biggest city that we have here. Yet this is like a very rural, chill sort of space. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming on this tour with me. I'm so grateful for all of my viewers that continue to watch. I'm so honored and humbled by how positive and sweet you are and how you support my channel. Thank you so much. If you are interested in this listing and you don't already have a real estate agent, you can reach out to me. My name is Mandy Wheeler. I own U&R Real Estate. It stands for urban and rural, like the city and the country. And I can be reached at 207-333-1050. Thank you so much for watching.